How's it going, everybody? This is Lemongello. This is a trial run to see how this shows up. I don't know how YouTube is going to respond because I'm sitting in my car. And basically, so I can get around. How do I say this? Just uploading audio. I'm going to instead record video because that's technically what it is. And sorry about the lack of light and lack of anything pretty to look at. But until I can find something, actually fucking pretty to look at, this is what we're gonna have to fucking work with. And it shouldn't be too bad since it's a pretty quiet night. So there shouldn't be a whole lot of interference. I just uploaded an episode to our home base, I guess, on Anchor, and what I'll try and do is kind of get a feel for how this would work in video format, and then I'll upload it to our YouTube channel and our BitChute account. And what I really need to figure out how to fucking do is so I'm not having exclusive content on either, and figure out a way to rip the audio from this. That way I can just upload it straight to Anchor, but I'll still have video, so YouTube and BitChute might be happy. So same as before, I'm just chilling in my car, smoking, which I shouldn't be doing, but the only way we're gonna actually get anywhere is through video and through bigger, better, and I really wish I could figure out a way to do this in like a cheap, how do I say this? Cheap video editing software, Like, I know there's a bunch of podcasts on YouTube, and they're not hard to find. It's just there's one that comes to mind. It's of course I can't think of the name of it. Yeah. Fireworks or gunshots, the hood may never know. What I might even do is set up my garage. That way I can kind of focus on, like a wall or something, and make that pretty, and or figure out a way to make the lighting, not necessarily pretty, but acceptable. Where either it obscures my face or what have you. So yeah, I'm gonna keep rambling until 15 minutes or until my cigarette is finished, whatever happens first, and try to upload that, and we'll see how that goes. see if they like it, if they kick it back, because like I've already tried to, just rip audio from um, our our uh, our podcast on Anchor and just upload that, and YouTube threw a huge fucking easy fan. Well, it's just audio, blah 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 blah. So, fuck you. And again, there's light. It's a video. And I'm sure you can't see anything, but again, we're trying not to dox ourselves. So, and I've even thought about getting a mask, but that'd probably muffle my voice too much, and I might even be able to find my balaclava, and I could use that as a mask. Problem with that is it gets fucking hot. Do Logic style, but basically what he does is he pre-records it and then kind of acts out what he does, So, of course, I don't have a laptop nearly strong enough to do that, or the right software to do that. So, yeah, we'll just kind of see how this goes. Until I can figure out something a little bit better, a little bit more permanent. And yeah, once I finally get my own place, where I can put like sound padding and shit like that, and get a halfway decent fucking camera and mic. Problem with that is, that shit is fucking expensive. And I are broke, So, yeah, fuck it, light up one more. And if you guys hear me going like this, I'm usually looking for my lighter, because I got a little thing in my console, dash console, I guess it would be. And that's where I keep my cigarettes in my lighter, so I'm not, just chain smoking everything. Because, like, unless it's really fucking hot, I just smoke in my car. Excuse me. And, the problem with that is, there's all sorts of background noise. And, like, I don't know if my microphone is good enough to pick it up, but, like, the neighbors have an AC running. I know there's been episodes in the past where there's cars driving by and, and the rando that decides to walk down the street, and I don't know why, but I've noticed a theme where people will just randomly sing as loud as they can, just song lyrics, which, not hurting anything, it's just kind of a pain in the ass for me, But, I guess if this is what I'm gonna do, I gotta kind of make it work, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I figured I'd at least explain some of the fucking background noise, since I really don't have anything else to talk about. The most pressing shit that was on my mind, I fucking already talked about the episode I just released. On Anchor. And again, I have no sponsors. I have no ads. This is literally, pretty much a one-man show, and I know I'm nothing to look at, and as soon as I show my face, it really wouldn't be that hard to figure out who I am and figure out, where I live and shit like that, and try to minimize the possibility of doing that. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like the fucking big YouTubers where they're like, oh, if I get, 1 million subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. And, I give people with large platforms a lot of credit because, it is genuinely difficult to think of shit to fucking talk about, and make original content that's, entertaining and does what you want it to do. But, it's... Where do you go, So, but, even when it's just me ranting, there's so much shit that goes on in my life that, I don't talk about, or, and with some people, they lay their lives out, for everybody to see, and, I've never been one to be the center of attention, so, that's not gonna be me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I talk about personal stuff, but it's, it's not like, oh, well, I had this for breakfast, and then I did that, and then I did this, and then I did that. No. Like, I'm actively trying to minimize that, because anymore, it just leads to bad shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, And I mean, it really wouldn't be overly difficult to find, because the whole capture the flag with Shia LaBeouf proved that, if somebody really wants to find you or figure out, who you are, where you're at, they'll find you, So, but I figure, as long as I stay low and don't do anything, too fucked up, I should be fine. But we're getting about that time, and I'm out of cigarettes, so yeah. Thanks for joining us on the initial video episode, I guess. This has been Lemongello and the Smoke Pit, and I'll catch you guys later.